Hello, and good morning. Welcome back to the Trail of the Dawn, the Dawntrail. I skipped Friday because I was feeling really tired. But we are back with the MSQ. Now, last time I streamed, I was at the Trial of the Giants, the Yakui, or I forgot exactly how it's pronounced. And Alfino surmised they might have two challenges, since two of the slates in the saga were happening or involved the giants. One was actually befriending the giants and one was defeating the giant bird. So the trial might be coming up after we solve the task that is given to us by the giants. And then while asking for information around town, somebody directed us to one of their graveyards and said we might find proof, quote unquote, there. So that's what we were doing. Our little team was heading towards one of the towards the graveyard. More like a ceremony burial place, I think. It's not like a traditional graveyard. But yeah. Defeat of proof. I also saw another thing across the way, but we haven't been there yet. I assumed first that is the graveyard, but apparently it is not. Oh, hi. Greetings, friend. Are you Gurfurlur? The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres. None is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we can send it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. So they do cremation in their culture, but I'm guessing they still do tombstones to remember. The departed. We do not conceive of death as others. For us, a person does not die. Interesting. So they die when they are forgotten, not when their physical body fails, is what he's trying to say. Interesting. Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold this history upon its walls, and you may find the answer. Was it her father who changed their way of viewing things? If I had to venture a guess, they didn't really care about dying in the past. And after meeting her father, they might have started caring about being remembered. Oh, that's a big guy. Quality. They're kinda like minotaurs, but a bit different, I guess. I haven't checked for okay. Not that close. Ooh, the sound. The fact that you can't hear the wind as strongly. It has already been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals. I can't really tell much from them, they seem kind of faded. Kinda reminds me of the murals with Heidelin and Zodiac in the cave in the first. First mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yogg-Tural under their dominion. Seeking to expand their territory and power. The expedition to Yogg-Tural. A century to build a bridge, wow. The next mural, what happened to them? Just as many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unarmed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Yogg-Tural those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. No virulent plague or newly arising blight. For the local Viera and I don't know, Tonawa, I'm guessing maybe Mikote? No, because they had a different name. Viera and something else. It was but a mild affliction. So like a common cold, I guess, because it was colder lands in the north. And for them it was just normal. Slight fever and cough, however, proved deadly to our people. Interesting. It would make sense, yeah, cremation, so the bodies don't spread the disease. This final unit picks the return for grieving brethren. The feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than become the conquered, they became the conqueror. Reminds me of the Omicron. All the appears to further and further away. And so we return to the present. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Vorogzormor. Oh shit, the summit of the snowy peak? That's gonna be quite a travel. Following the trail south of here, begin your ascent, but be wary. Turn the model sign, Roche's beast. Okay. Thank you. So we are scaling the mountain after all. But yeah, an interesting lesson they had to learn. No, Mr. Minotaur, I do not want to fight you. Can I just... Yeah. Let me pass. But aren't we... No, we're right at the base. I can't see the peak anymore. This thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. You don't want to fall behind Alvin on the others. And she's off. But yeah, like I said last time I played, if we think the air is thin here, then by the time we reach the peak... Flint? What the... Ghastly? Is that you? Ah, there it is. There's the peak among the clouds. If Zorange is attempting to defeat the proof, then he will have heard the same lesson. No, given how he was, probably won't learn the lesson. He probably will say, oh, they were weak and couldn't do it properly, and I can do it better. And that's how it always is with warmongers. The High Luminary gazes upon the summit. At some point, I'll try to do 2 streams today, because at some point I do need to go shopping for food and other supplies.
God set is one tall mountain, and we're supposed to climb it?
Well. Do not expect to walk here on challenge. Tell me something once Nice armor though. Interesting.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar.
A different faction, I guess.
Shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy.
No, come on. But their logic is so flawed. First of all, if somebody like Zoralja comes into power, they're gonna lose even more of their freedom. Second of all, even if they killed all the potential candidates, let's say they kill all 4 of them, it doesn't mean Gulul Jaja is still not the ruler, so it's not like they're fixing anything, so their logic is completely flawed.
gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
He's speaking the old Yok Hui tongue. The words are difficult to...
Though you are,
That's right.
then if you die,
That's a dark thing to say, friend.
we, my brethren,
The giants have...
You think you're... It is his
they are, and our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees.
Ah, shit.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here! Your neck will be the first I snap this day!
He's a ball of anger. Nice.
That's right!
United by a common enemy. Oh, it ran away. But I guess this is...
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
She's so precious.
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Woko Zormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
Thanks, Alfie.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
Yeah, yeah.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Aww.
Then we climb. Grufurlor is waiting.
Usually he trusts her to get lost, so that's a pretty big thing. I'll trust you to lead the way. Also, I wonder if that's how it was in the days of our father as well, because the other bird was there. Oh, dungeon. Okay. I thought we were going to jump straight into a trial. Interesting dungeon time. Is Alice gonna be healer or is Kryl going to be healer? How does this work? Red mage healer. Okay, interesting. I guess we have a red mage healer. I'll try not to fail as many mechanics. But yeah, I wonder if that's how it was in the time of her father as well. They were bickering, but then they found a common enemy in the Doomsday Bird. I'm guessing the trial is gonna be on the summit, if this is a dungeon. Dude, wow. That looks so cool. Oh, shiny. What the? So we get variations on all creatures and also new ones. Alright, Buklamat, go. Seems to be keeping the tag alive just fine. And I don't think NPCs have mana problems. So even if she's red mage, she should be able to keep healing. I really like the way I don't even think they're crystals, I think they're plants. The way they look. Okay, these ones, the purple ones seem more like crystals. But the blue ones seem more like plant. This does feel a bit slower than the first dungeon though. In the first one I didn't really feel like I was doing it with NPCs, the stuff was dying pretty fast. But this one does feel a bit of how I remember doing stuff with NPCs was. Feels a bit slower. Well, that's fine. I'm in no hurry to finish the dungeon. Even if it's a bit slower than NPC. Can I see up to the wait, let me just have to get the keys first. We're already pretty high up, huh? Compared to the nearby mountain. And I feel like it's huge. Ooh, is that a ruin or a temple up there? That seems like a man-made structure. Hey, rude. Should be getting close to the first boss. The bird is probably not gonna be the last boss, is it? It seems like not that big of a foe. What the heck are you? It looks so freaking cute, what the hell? It's like a... Ah, come on. It's like a fluffy bunny sheep with an angry face. You cute bastard, do your worst.
Hold still.
Frosting fracas. AoE? Raid light? Yeah. Fluffle up. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. That almost tricked me because it should have been the other way around the order, but then it froze them. Uh-oh. So 1-2, but it's going to freeze again. Yeah. So it's a reversed order. I actually like the mechanic. Not if it's reversed every time. But it makes you question it a bit.
I'll handle the healing.
You'll handle the healing. Hearing Alice say that. Uh-oh. All at the same time. Now it's getting interesting. So it's here. Kinda like it. It's not super complicated, but also it's interesting. Oops, I forgot to party buff. Uh-oh, Cryle. Cry, no, Cry, you traitor! Cryle trying to sabotage! Why would you do this to me, Cryle? What did I ever do to you? Ooh, new hat? Just a classic hat, boring. Ooh, the boots I kinda like. You can use them with a pair of, instead of long pants, with a pair of shorts or something. Ooh. They look cool. The tiny raptor frog-like thingies are creepy as hell. Let's go. What the heck are you? Okay, this the English. At the beginning of the expansion, there are more like hybrid, like variations on already known creatures, but I've seen more and more new enemy models. Also in this particular dungeon, then they're using a lot more
I'll handle the healing.
wall blocks and stuff,
Try this.
so you can't just rush and pull like multiple packs of mobs. It's right now it's fine, but I feel like when you get down to farming stuff, it's gonna be annoying to do one pack at a time. Zoralja? Bastard broke the bridge and jump. It's okay. We'll catch up to you. That's so rude. I mean, I get he wants to delay us, but breaking the freaking bridge that people were to put all the way up here and build. What is this? A ring of slaying, earrings of slaying. Making so much of slaying.
I'll handle the healing.
Okay, Alice, you handle the healing. Everybody hear that? Alice is gonna handle the healing. I'm being annoying. I know they have fixed voice lines, so she probably procced a skill or something. I remember it was in the dungeon in Elpis, it was annoying whenever Hippodeus was proccing his archer stuff, which sometimes was never, and sometimes he was just spamming the voice line because he was getting so many procs. Authority of the Sloth.
I'll handle the healing.
Or I guess maybe when Vuklamat drops below 50%, and then she procs the voice line.
I'll handle the healing.
No, it's just procs then. Because now she was definitely not at 50%. Whoa. What the hell? That took us way up. Oh, and there's the bird, so it isn't the final boss, just like I thought. Let's go! Raid wide as usual.
I'll handle the healing.
Oh, beautiful to see the NPCs doing mechanics. Oh, they're staying on the ground. Why? Ah. So first you dodge them and then they're safe back. Wind Unbound is the raid wide, I think. covered in crystal. Break it. Uh-oh, look away. Cryle? I know you're new to adventuring, but goddamn, Cryle, stop taking damage. Have a freaking sprout, Cryle. Dodge and then use them. Oh wait, this is different. Odyssey! 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 Jesus fucking Christ! Ah. I almost wiped. I tried to adjust. Ooh. At least they trying to sabotage me. Cryle being a rookie. Aw, come on. Also, I feel like this could be done with other players since the NPCs aren't having that many conversations during the dungeon compared to the other one. So it's not like you're missing out on something super important. I like the color scheme on a lot of the monsters here in Tulikualan. In Turalan. They seem very bright, very neon.
Take that!
Oh, you guys can finish this. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Good job, NPCs.
I'll handle the healing.
Hey, they did it. And I don't even have to feel bad for not doing anything like I would with normal players. I have my drink. Let us move on. Kinda like the music too, because it's a dungeon music, it's not a usual combat track. I do wanna see, because usually trials have their own soundtrack. So I do wanna see, or hear rather, the soundtrack for the first trial. Because in my opinion, I love freaking, well, it's not a trial, it's more like the raid series. But I freaking love the songs in, what's it called? In Pandemonium. The boss music is so good, like peak music in my opinion. After Alexander. Well, actually it's better than Alexander for me. But yeah, my point was usually boss music is really good. I still love the clappies from Titan.
I'll handle the healing.
Should be boss next. I don't think there's one more patch of monsters. It looks like it could be a boss arena up there. Never mind, there is one more pack. Go get him! I want my treasure chest. I already possess one. Fine. Fine, don't give it to me then. I never figured out how to, I was thinking about it for raiding. How to make the party window maintain a certain order each time. Like have healers grouped up, have tanks grouped up. Because it always moves me on the top regardless of my role. Technically I would want it to be tank healer and then me next to Cryo. Or something like that. But I never figured out how to... I should look into settings sometimes. Oh, is it the man himself? That's gonna be the boss? What was he? Luminary. Oh. No, why do I keep losing intros to final bosses? I mean, he was already there so I could see him, but still. Yeah, I guess cause he did show Gurdurfur or whatever the name. I guess the Luminary is the final boss of the dungeon. Which would mean, if we are going straight into a trial after that, it's either going to be Big Bird when we come down the mountain, or it's going to be Zoralja, because he was climbing the mountain with us. But I don't think, especially how he one-punched Bakulja, I don't think we're quite ready to take Zoralja on just yet. Bada 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 bada. Go!
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Ooh, Vuklamat, did you just do Zagro? I know I'm bursting,
On
but
your feet.
okay.
Chronicles of End. Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
Okay. So volcano is erupting. Peaks. I need to remember some of the symbols.
Let's give them a show.
Chronicles of End. Return the hunger of roiling waters.
Water is not bad.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Line shareable.
Try this.
Ooh, multiple
handle the
line
healing.
shareable. Interesting.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Zombies. Oh, we have to block them. Wait. Okay, we blocked most
Spirit
of
of my
them.
brethren, your thunder roars!
Ooh, we only missed like 3, maybe.
That you should
That's a lot of
endure
damage.
my fury.
Wait, what's this?
Chronicles of End, record the cruelty of merciless
Okay.
storms.
We're gonna travel from one side of the room to the other? Yeah. Oh, with more. Okay. Okay, I like what I see so far. It's going to be knocked back with volcano or something. But which one resolves first? That was a bit generous. I should have gotten hit by one of the rings, I feel like. Because I didn't quite make it to the 4th line. Oh, okay, wave resolves. And then... wait. Heaving Haymaker. That's the raid right now. Alright, almost done. They're also always on the same sides of the room from what I noticed. Volcano and wave. And this one's in the center. Ooh, they swapped it out this time. Okay. So they're not always on the same sides of the room. Should also go pick up Chloe's weekly thingy. Come on, game, stop. What's with all the disconnects today? And yeah, I should go pick Chloe's journal. Might as well feel a bit of it. I didn't even check the currency tab to see what kind of currencies we're getting. Probably the normal tombstones, and then I think when I hit max level I'm gonna get the other tombstones. The current expansion ones. Was it here? No. What was the button for currency? No. God, I'm trying everything. I don't remember what the button for currency was. Ah, Shift C is this, Control C, there we go. Tombstones of Aesthetics. And then you have the normal Poetics. And then the discontinued, which I can probably turn into Poetics, most likely. Should go see if they well, let me finish this first. If they made the what's it called? The relics, the Manderville relics on Poetics now. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay, that's cute. And then chakrams. Can't say I'm impressed. But they pull out razors.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
Okay, that should be our first keystone. If there are two, like...
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
So that means the Golden City is in the north?
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokhui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise.
Visions?
Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Oh, hello. Poor guy.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
You need to fight, my man. Potion to replenish his strength. Nice.
Here and now, I think he means.
Alright, I guess we'll wait for the fight. Couldn't he have just given us the keystone and then had the fight? Oh my god, I love this soundtrack.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
What happened to Zoralja? He was also climbing the mountain. Green.
Three to go.
So was Alfie right? Are we getting a second one from you?
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokhui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
So many dead.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
According to their, and it's probably the big tower. He's respecting their traditions. He made one so he will be remembered.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenrun? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Apparently. I mean, I assumed as much, but that he made it all the way here.
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Is that his mother?
It
Kinda refused to
was
talk about
unheard
her.
of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Bringing people together. His love for peace, that too.
Of course.
His good nature.
Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
And that's Valigarmanda.
What in the hells was that?
Is that what Bakul Jaja was doing?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately.
Yeah, that's...
Valigarmanda has broken free.
Yeah. I expected as much.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
And that's gonna be the first trial.
Valigarmanda is free.
Which is crazy, because they went through so much trouble.
Now!
And it's our first trial. Imagine what comes afterwards.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Bam 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 bam. Valigarmanda. Also, let me swap to healer to continue the quest so I can gather some more experience. And I already saw the arena when they were presenting the city. I think it's on top of the temple. Blood red, iris purple. Let's check for the injured first. It is fortuitous that I swapped to white mage then, so I can go help them. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. The trial are probably going to have to do with players, because I don't think they're gonna... we don't have enough science here to do the trial with NPCs. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. How are you, my man? Touch of cloth is agony. Ooh, did he get burned? I bet that it hurt like freaking hell. I've only had slight burns because I'm working in a kitchen. Only minor burns and it still hurts like freaking hell. Can't even imagine a full body searing. This guy only seems to be holding his arm. Rated in break bread. And it's using 2 or 3 elements. I'm really getting excited about this fight. How is everybody else doing? Yeah, Rebel isn't even a combatant, so we definitely can't do this with NPCs. Wave of ether. Valigarmanda has broken free. Maybe it's just its ether seeping out, maybe it hasn't fully broken free yet.
What happened?
Oh shit, it's actually gone.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
Was it Bakul?
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a
Yeah,
visit.
it was. Fucking idiot. Why would he do that? No? Echo?
Who enters this hallowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
But why? What is your angle?
You mustn't!
Because this would instantly disqualify him completely from the contest. Or it should
But
at least.
I already have.
Rise and rage, little terror.
This should be an automatic disqualification, so then what's the other angle? Why is he doing this? I thought it might be Bakul Jaja, but I just couldn't find a reason. So I thought it just escaped on its own.
over than the fire a bit. Utter madness. Why have you done this? For the throne, of course. You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
And how would this win you the throne?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
But if it's gonna run rampant across the lands, then maybe we aren't having the trial right now. How curious.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him!
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession.
Don't be silly.
But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
I'm always down for a good fight. This is the kind of challenge I live for.
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
The Sky Ruin.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
Alright? Alright?
Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Ba-da-bum, bum, bum.
And what will we do?
Don't stay and fight, of course.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Are they really going to
If you're
race on
resolved to
ahead?
slay Valigarmanta, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's a bit disappointing if they're actually going on ahead.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
I expected at least Koana to help, if not Azoralja.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
it already reached their village, they're fucked anyway. Poor little guys. Aaron, do you have any ideas on how we can track Valigamanda? System by corporeal and possesses arterial balance, which means this device should come in handy. Tracking its ether. What the heck is this? Really? Are we really gonna meme with the freaking hand that's in mechanics? The one that shows up on Confusion Mechanics? Ether Seekers means, yes. Calibrate to follow specific Akirian aspect. It can shift freely between the elements. It should be in fire right now since everybody was seared. It will, yeah, it will respond to any fire respected ether. You travel with me. Okay. And the others can do the tracks. The classical tracking. Alfie is the designated medic. Can't believe we're using the meme hand. Aaron, where we should go? I wonder if that was his mom that has the name etched up on the monument. Yes, he did mention his mom at one point and then cut himself short, from what I remember. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Let us go. Ba-da-dum. How far are we going? We're starting from the exit to the village. Once choose the partner and will accompany data. Okay. Affirmative, tracking nearest source of fire respected ether. Alright, follow the freaking seeker. Follow the hand. I see it already. It's not what we're looking for. It's gonna point us to this elemental. But if we slay it, it can track something else. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Sorry, little sprite. You need to go. Da, da, da. Kupo. Yeah, my damage isn't the best on white mage. It wasn't even max geared at the end of the expansion, so alright, next source. I'm guessing since the rule of 3 there is gonna be one more failed attempt and then we're gonna find it. And apparently I was wrong, the arena was not on top of the temple. Even though it looked like a nice boss arena square. Fire elemental, handy boy. Bum bum, ba dum bum. Yeah, I'll take care of this one as well. If you'd be so kind. And give me my blood lily. Bonk. Sayonara. If we are following the rule of 3, this next one it should be. Never mind, there's another elemental fire. I see it. I see it already. Or does it mean the fire pit? Is this one of the old ones or is this a new one made after it escaped? Another remnant of Valigarmanda's last rampage. In the words of the Tulihulan saga, when Valigarmanda reaches under control. Oh, god damn it! I skipped it. I knew it was explaining how the burns came to be, but I probably missed some detail. It's no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Fire was classified as living ether. Okay. And we start getting, even if it was a false lead, we're getting some info from it. It's okay, Erendil. We all make mistakes. Bam, ba, da, da, da. Also, I should activate we're resuming the search. I should Heart of Battle. Reduce rate. No, go away. Wait, where did the hand go? No. I guess maybe I don't need to follow the hand. I'm just going straight to Sky Ruin. Okay, activated the actions. Pop some food as well for experience. Ba-da-dum-dum. What a chance meeting. Tulidile instead of crocodile. Oh wait, that's weird. I'm not sure if I saw those type of creatures before. Hi, Erendil, so we're back here. Deja vu. When we were going towards the cemetery, we made a stop here. Recalibrating, tracking. Bam bam ba da da. Ooh, we're going back to the mural cave and past it. Wait, where's the... Apparently I didn't put it on the bar on this job. Northwest. Yeah, no. Unless it's next to the cave, I probably will not find it. $250. Okay, I might pass it going towards the cave. North. Fine, I'll make a slight detour to pick it up. No, stop it. Stop it. Dum, dum. 133 to the northeast. Should be not that far away, right? 90 to the east. Is there a cave around here? Ah, never mind. Mitskete. I was so close to it when I came to the cemetery the first time, huh? Alright, let's go back. Oh, there's a whole area past the mural cave. I didn't realize it's that much. I thought it's just a small area past it. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Oh, that's a nice view though. A meadow, well, not necessarily a meadow. More like a pasture, I guess, a greenery and then a lake. Still so imposing, the peak. I'm surprised there's so little ice when we're climbing, though. That guy's running fades. Oh! Shit, I passed it. Sorry, Aramvale, I was taken in by the scenery. Beep. This one must be voiced since
The trail ends here, it seems.
It's right on top of us.
Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Vorkor Lardor.
Vorkor Lardor? What is that?
We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alright, make the phone call. Vorkor Lardor. Sup?
Alphino is assisting the Yokhui with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Vorkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
That looks cool. I thought it's more like
So
vertical
Valigarmanda
layers
seeks
then.
to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
Hello? You again?
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Do you really
Sorry,
want to leave
It is not our intention to trespass.
Valigarmanda free?
But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Come on, bro.
Out of the question.
I don't want to kick your ass, but we have to do this.
Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Vorkor Lardor, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Hey, finally. I knew you'd come around.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
And is he joining us the 8th?
Weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Come with us then. We have a 8. And then we have a party. Oh.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
I would take the measure of his Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
Even if your reasoning is not completely selfish,
Both my brothers here.
doesn't matter.
This battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Do you really want to stand in our way now?
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people!
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chir Wagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuli-Yolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
Oh. We're supposed to work for defeating Vali Garmanda.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
Her resolve is firm.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid.
That's fine. We'll
do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuli-Yolan rule.
Sure, we can deal with that later.
You've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
Exactly. Right now we're busy.
I ask your name.
Vuklamat.
Wuklamat, protector of peace and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
I feel like bringing them
Even
in.
people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Nice.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Of course, you wouldn't risk your own hide.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuli-Yolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now. and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the sky ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
I was saying maybe they make a duo of Vuklamat and Koana, but maybe they make a trio of ruling. If this guy is willing to turn around and stop looking at people like tools. Trial during this quest when using this. Oh, you can actually undertake it with a party of NPCs. Huh. Should I do it with NPCs? It would be cool to do it with all three of them, but I feel like I feel like the NPCs already know the mechanics. I kinda wanna do it with people. Because otherwise they can just follow the NPC. It was the same with... It made perfect sense for the story, so I did it with NPCs anyways, when we did Hydaelyn. But it was kinda easy to follow the NPCs and see what they're doing and figure out the mechanics. So I kinda wanna do this one with people. I don't feel as pressed to do it with NPCs. Bam ba da dum bam. Vorkor Lartor. Let's give it a few minutes, and if it takes too long, I'll just do it with NPCs. Actually, let me use, since it's a trial, some of the better food. Sikon cookies. Maple teriyaki. Eesh. Okay, we already have half a party. And after reaching the city, like after the trial and I continue the MSQ a bit more, when we go back to Lihiolal, I'll probably take a break to go shopping for food and other stuff I need for the house. Dude, this lake looks so good. And then stream again after I'm done with my shopping. Hi ma'am? Why are you plowing the field in your undies? Alperat's Crowley. DPS is full, we only need one tank and one healer. Doing it as a healer blind. I am just a tiny bit concerned, but compared to when I was doing Endwalker, now I have way better gear on most of my jobs. Like, gear more towards the end of the expansion. I barely had any gear when I entered Endwalker on anything other than my main, so I should be fine. Alright, let's hear music, let's hear fight. Vorkor, Lardo. It's numbing on energies. There's our arena. Ooh. He's the main tank, I think. Wind surrounds Valley Gap. Oh, that's what it means. I see. So the spinny around the arena is gathers its strength. Okay. This is center, since it's spinny. Yeah, I get it now. Open beak out of the center. Oh my god, that's way too much. Okay, now I understand what beak means. Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Trying to get the res off. Is that going to explode? Just a raid ride? Okay, so that lifts us up. I should be fine up. Now the max mechanic is probably down. Wait, I need to be grounded for that one? Let's try and get another res off. What does that mean? Oh. But then why were the lines on the boss? I don't get that one. If it still went across the room, why were the lines on the boss? Empty knockback. Never mind, that was just a tank soak, not a party soak. What the hell does snow mean? Is it just a dot? Avalanche from southeast. Oh, that's actually cool. Okay, I see. Keep moving. Big ass flame, probably clearing the field. Oh. Okay, at least I got one mechanic right, for frick's sake. Uh-oh. Oh, and it just keeps repeating until you break all the... I see. Oh, we might not survive this one because we have so few people. I'm trying. Never mind. At least they broke the glacier. Ah, okay, now I... Oh, no. No, game one. At least now I understand most of the mechanics. So when it fills with fire with the chest, then it's get away. The spin is the donut. The one with the lightning orbs I didn't fully understand. I hope they didn't pull, or at least I'm not dead. But yeah, now I've seen most of the mechanics. I know it's about a bit more difficult for me to learn a blind fight when I'm healing compared to when I'm DPS and I just close the brain off and just look at mechanics. I don't care about the rest of the party. Uh-oh. The first one is the breath, where you need to fly. I didn't really get the next mechanic last time. Ah. So if you're down, you lose the circle, I see. And now you stay where the empty spot is. Don't get tank stacked. This time I remember. Sky Ruin with avalanche. Okay, let's try and build some lilies for the pillars. Uh-oh. Some people might fly off the map. This one is get away. No. Shit. How do you tell the difference then? Here should be safe. Room for toad. Ah. This time I went the wrong way and split to the right when we kept going left. We somehow made it even with a few blunders. Our movement wasn't that synchronized. Truly disaster. Holy flames. We have flames slowly consuming us. Okay, stay in the middle. Now it's repeating this. Okay. Come on. So it's two mechanics at the same time. Hail of feathers. That's one feather. Ooh. Are you guys okay? Too many people took that dot. Let me try and at least arrest. After this resolves, maybe I should just LB. taking so much damage. Nah. Too much trying to recover everything. Gathers its strength. Okay, then how can you tell which one is the cone? Visually, not text-based. Never mind. I can't tell which one it is. Ah, open beak. I see. Okay, maybe now I can tell the difference. Just look at the head. Lightning one. Oh no, it's avalanche, so it's not even fixed rotation. Interesting. Keep moving, this guy is frozen. That's the one mechanic I can do properly. Uh-oh. Now I have the cloudy thingy. Cloudy with a chance of meatball. I can't say I'm impressed by the music, but the mechanics I'm really enjoying. Hail of feathers. So here. Now, uh-oh, not yet. Why are you going right all of a sudden? When we kept going left each time. One more left. Jacobs, why? Jacobs, why did you do this? Ah, this is painful. Okay, one tank decided to leave, I guess. Yeah, I don't get what they're doing. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as reporting him, but it's also like, what's the point of doing this? Because we also can't really have or at least as far as I know, can have people leave and join while the encounter is still going on. Yeah, I see it's how it's holding the either beak or hands. For that mechanic at least. I guess we just sit here and watch the paladin just waste our time. Oh, at least we got a second tank and we finally reset. I still don't get what the point of the paladin was. Oh, and now I get disconnected. Comedic timing. As long as we do the line stack properly, it should be easy. Oh, I guess they disbanded or replaced me? I wonder if I'm gonna get matched into the same group. But yeah, I should put it in chat. So it's not as chaotic. I should suggest we keep going left and then keep going right, so we're not all over the place for the stack marker. No, I did not get put in the same party. Put the suggestion in chat if they wanna go with that, fine. If not, we'll just have to work with what we have. So those are the claws, I see. Valiharmanda. Circle again. Open beat. Claws. Oh, it was further than I expected. As in, you have way less space. Well, at least I read the mechanic, right? The field from the Cryptomancer is so cool. Cone. Circles of ice. can still use flowers. I still have a bit to go until that pillar. Just wait, see where the feathers fall, find the safe spot. Starting to get the floor to find. Watch for circles, over here. Disaster zone, precast, maybe? Nice, actually hit it. Oh, don't get freaking tank buster, anti-knockdown. Ooh. I'm super focused, I'm not talking too much. Glare 4? Wait, what the heck is this? Since when? Oh, I guess when I activated my presence of mind, that's what Glare 4 was. Mechanics you haven't seen? I don't think so. I think now they're just repeating and stacking. Oh, like that one that I wasn't paying attention to. Yeah. Keep moving. Oh, big shit. Sprint. Okay, we're good, we're good. At least we have a... Even when I'm making mistakes, a lot more people who aren't making mistakes, so we're not as desperate to just bring people back to life. No, I don't want any of that. Thank you very much. So I guess you just glare spam during that now. Let's see, now it might be cone and circles. Yeah. Now maybe feathers and circles? Ooh, not too much space left. Oh, never mind. They're a bit smaller than I thought they would be. Good job, guys! Good job! I still messed up a couple of mechanics, but it was getting better. At least now I know the semicircle and the beak, the cone. How I can tell the difference. Because that was annoying me at the start when I couldn't really tell which is which. Because the boss is so big. But you don't even need to look at the beak. Doesn't matter that the boss is big. Because it's either claws, and if you don't see the claws but it's still red, then it's probably the beak. The extreme version is gonna be chaotic with so many mechanics going on. I don't think from extremes there's any from trials there's any reward, so at least they didn't have to wait for me. That's a really enjoyable fight. And like I said, the music is kinda meh. Can't say I'm impressed. But the fight itself was really cool.
We did it. We slew Valiarmanda.
Imagine that, working together.
A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father.
After all, the beast to start.
The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment.
Yeah.
Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
And I still wiped like what, 6 times?
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it?
Come on, Vuklama. I barely finished the trial.
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
So what does the third brother think?
You're right about that. Just need a few more battles like this one under my belt.
Yes. What are your
The
thoughts?
sky ruin lies dead. And still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
The voice of reason, thank you, Cryo.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Uh-oh. Now that I think about it, I hope they didn't kidnap Erenville. I have all people to leave him with. Never mind, he's fine. Sarelja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sarelja. But he didn't get the keystone from here, so even if he went ahead, who cares? I don't know. Also, shouldn't he be disqualified? Unless he means to kill their father, and that's how he wants to take the throne, because otherwise I can't see. Ooh, last quest in the Feet of Ice. So that didn't count beating a freaking encounter like that didn't count as the last trial. Do we still need to prove? I mean, I guess. We should let them worry. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Alright, back to the Yokui. I already got used to the quest accepting tune. It sounded normal for just now. I didn't even register in my brain that it's the new thingy. Okay, so that's the first trial down. How was it? I think it was vertical lines, right? To put spoiler tag. And then add oops. Wait, wasn't it supposed to be freaking... I guess it didn't count as spoilers. How do you put spoiler tag? On Discord? Oh, it's double vertical. just one vertical. That's why I failed. Okay, now it works. I was like, wait, why isn't it? But yeah, I failed because it's two vertical lines. I remember there was two, but I thought it's like one at the beginning, one at the end. No, it's two and two. Thor. Alright, my man, are you gonna give us a keystone for defeating Valigarmanda, or are you gonna
To the temple, then.
make us do something else?
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour.
Thank you. That would be ridiculous.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
Thank you. We defeated
A
something
second
so
feat?
big.
The feat of ice. You were to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
I believe we deserve
What
that.
more would we test, Zulmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaja, then no one is.
Thank you.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
So we only have two more to go? I believe. And it's only level 83. Huh. Which feels like it's coming to an end too soon. At least the
That makes
saga.
5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for...
Oops.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokhui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Was never much of a talker, our brother.
But I was also impressed at the fact that he came back
If you're
and
up
helped.
for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
I'll consider it if it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Oh, are you now? And?
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You woke Lamat, was it not?
Yes.
I doubted you could slay Valikar Manda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
So more info about the Golden City?
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
You're making me sleepy with the way you talk, please.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess.
A silent
A
goddess.
statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its
Interesting.
visage.
So a silent goddess.
A statue of a goddess.
Yeah, that's new
That's
information.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Wook Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, nor dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
Yeah, wait. Aren't you living on the mountain?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again
That's even more important news.
of the Golden City.
So maybe there's an artifact or something that's giving them visions.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Yeah, an artifact or something in
Thank you for sharing
fusing
your
them with
stories with
visions.
us.
I do not require gratitude.
Aye.
I merely repaid a debt.
Call it what you want to.
Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
They will. You're gonna be a beast tribe. We're gonna be best friends. Probably, maybe. So visions and lower birth rate. Propose a course of action. Time we return to Tuliola. Yes, I think we're gonna do that. That's why I said that's when I'm going shopping. Preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination. Okay. Back to the big city to have some tacos. When are... I'm still curious about Raha and Stola. When are they going to join us? Alright, but let me head to the city. And I'm not going to accept the next quest just yet. I'm going to take a break. Go to my shopping. Jazzy music. Go to my shopping, put some clothes in the washer maybe, and then hop on with the second stream. Probably not gonna be more than an hour and a half break, something like that. But there's also like a long enough break that then there's no point just leaving the stream running and be right backing. It's better if I just do a second stream later. Okay, so this is where I take my break to go do some shopping, because if I don't do it today, most of the shops, at least here in where I live, most of the things are closed on Sunday. So if I don't get my shopping done today, I'm not gonna have what I need tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably be back in 1 to 2 hours at most with the second stream continuing MSQ, because I'm really curious if you only have 2 more it's only level 83 and we have only 2 more keystones to go, so where is it going to go after that? But yes, thank you for joining me for now. And I will be back as soon as possible. Until later. Bye bye.